Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Oh my gosh, it's been a crazy busy few days. Don't mind my messy background. I'll tell you what's been happening, don't worry. It's been a little hectic, but I hope we're all having a great day. I'm having a great day, you know. So let's see. Ooh, Leah's here laying out all the stuff. Hey Lenore, if you're there. Hey. Muttnuts. Hey, how you doing? Shelly, welcome in. Let's see. Lenore is sitting here singing a wedding type song for me. Oh, good. I told Lenore, she sang on a stream that I was in, and I said, "You're going to be singing in my next wedding, but don't tell my husband." Right, Kerwin? Sure. See? Kupakai or Kupaki. Hey, working and lurking. Carol says, "Hi, Crashly and Kerwin. Welcome in. Mel is here. Hey. Oh, now it's a party for sure. Michelle, welcome. Matt, hey. Francis, welcome in. Ooh, Brittany and Robin are here. Do you want to be hugged, heard, or what's the other H? Do you want to be? I can't think. There's always the third H. I can't remember. But when somebody is upset, you just ask them, do you want to be hugged, heard, or hippied, hemorrhoid, helped? Thank you, Christine. I said hemorrhoid. I don't know. Here, would you like a hemorrhoid? Sorry, you're upset. But just think, it could get worse. I could give you this never mind. Anyway, welcome in, everyone. Let's see. Did I miss any? Oh, Tammy's here. Welcome. Okay, and we have Eve. So it's going to be a busy night. There's lots of stuff to talk about because we have a lot going on. So first and foremost, we are still a bit behind on our orders. I think at this moment, I'm looking at Kerwin's stack of paper to cut, and it's about this big. We're making steps in getting everything caught up. I know we're doing a gigantic post office run tomorrow. Oh, there it is. That's the giant stack he has to cut. So
for tomorrow,
we are making steps to get caught up. I'm doing 8 pen curing at a time. I switched to the UV resin to try to speed it up a little bit. So it's going. I know we're behind. I'm so sorry. We are getting caught up. Kerwin being sick last week kind of put a huge damper in everything. It's 2 weeks ago. We're still catching up. Oh, Rich is here. So I do want to do a quick shout out to Rich. He has been such an amazing help to us. Not only he's been doing our social media posts and stuff, but he's also been a good listener if I'm losing my mind. So huge shout out to Rich. He has been amazing with us, a huge help. So we love it. Nancy's in. Hello, Shelly. So everyone's still coming in. So we're working on catching up, and that has been interesting. I wish I could show you my little setup here. I have pins turning and pins curing, but people are buying up these pens, and I love it. I'm just working on, keeping them going, and then cover minders. Whoo! So we're working on a way to streamline that after we get caught up, so shipping won't take as long normally. So there's that. Rich is a dork. That's very true. That's why he's part of my people. So yeah. So what else? We also have the Fall for Chrisabug event that started on the 1st. There is the Fall for Chrisabug Facebook group that people have been posting in, and I love seeing all the images. Some I haven't even seen before that I need to get on Chrisabug about getting those to us. But if you didn't know, she goes live on Twitch. Is it Twitch? Yeah, Twitch on Sunday mornings-ish for us. But I did email her. We're trying to get her in next weekend. It's not confirmed yet, but hopefully next Sunday we have Chrisabug on, so make sure you follow us and we'll let you know. But she's a really interesting character, and I hope that we get to hear her go all the time because it's weird, but I love it. Wicked Kitty Princess is here. Rich is absolutely a dork. I concur. when hello, Professor. But yeah, Rich has been amazing. I was actually supposed to call him yesterday, wasn't I? Sorry, Rich, I totally forgot. Gosh, I'm a mess. Like I said, we've had all this stuff spread out. Like that's our Cricut press. We try to do something new. Do you have that thing handy? We tried to make notebooks for our crafter box subscription holders, and we found out those are interesting to make. Look, this is the one he made, but it's still kind of weird. But they're like little notebooks, isn't that cute? But yeah, we can't really sell these quite yet because we can't. They're just not affordable. Like this notebook would probably cost like $30 at the price we paid to get them, which is nuts to pay that much. So we're working on different things, but yeah, that's why everything's like a mess back there. Hello, everyone else that came in. So Fall for Chrisabug is underway. That event goes through the 31st, and it can go hand in hand with Drills and Chills because pretty much every single Chrisabug canvas would work with Drills and Chills, as far as I know. Pretty sure most of them, because they're all kind of like, I don't want to say like gothic, but they're all like darker in nature. But you know, they're really cute, most of them, all of them. And this is the one I'm working on. It's Familiar Magic. We've been catching up on orders, so I haven't started it yet. I know I'm awful. But I did order the enhancement kit from DP with Sparklers. So if you are doing the Fall for Chrisabug event, check out the DP with Sparklers website. They have their enhancement suggestions, ES, at the top of their website. They have a lot of Chrisabugs in the enhancement suggestion area. So check that out. Oh, thank you for sharing those links. Y'all are awesome. We need to get the stream pulled up over here too, don't I? Maybe. So along with the Fall for Chrisabug, we also have our Artist of the Week going on, which this past week was Cheryl Carpenter. And she is an amazing, amazing person. She's gone through a little bit of a, roller coaster as far as where her diamond paintings are. Some of the diamond painting companies have closed up shop. And, that's kind of got her a little down. But I've learned with working with all of these artists that there's like not like, like a fear when you make something, people won't want it. I think we all have that. Like if you've ever done like a craft fair, you kind of like fear nobody's going to want this. And like, it's just a dormant thought that you have, and she struggles with that sometimes. So I hope you all check out her art because it really is, it's special. And what she does is she puts her, like mental health into her art, and it is different. It's not like, pencil on paper or things like that. She does a lot of photo manipulation too, which is different than AI, and she'll stand by that. Photo manipulation is when you take a photo of somebody and then you kind of change it to put in your own taste or your own, what you're trying to convey. And a lot of hers is mental health. So she does a really good job at that. She couldn't come on with us because she lives across the pond and ours are different. I want a notebook like that. That's the perfect size for my hands. Well, I think with the ones that we bought, I think we got like 6 or 7 of them, but they're small notebooks. I don't know. We might try to find them cheaper so we can sell them. We'll see eventually. Yes, I love cats and witches one. Yes, she has lots of cats. She is a cat person, Chrisabug. Is there going to be posts or just put up progress on the main wall? Sorry if I missed it. So to be honest, our Fall for Chrisabug event, like I said, it's a very laid back, as in I won't be in there all the time because let's be honest, I can't because it's always chaos here. I do have a week 1 progress post in the Fall for Chrisabug Facebook group. So make sure you post your progress there later in the stream, or at some point we're going to go through those pictures to like show everyone, hey, look at this. But other than that, I'm not going to, police everyone. I hope you all do post in that group as much as you want. But as far as giveaways and stuff like that, we're not going to do giveaways every week, I don't think, but throughout, because it is a 2-month event. We don't really have like sponsors, hardly. We're
working to get some.
We are, it's mainly just, we are loving Krista Bug's art and enjoying working on her diamond paintings, while you do like drills and chills and things like that. But we'll have some giveaways. It's not a big structured event like most of the other ones. It's just share your progress, talk about her art, and she's in there too. So like you could tag her if you want and ask her questions or whatever. So it's just a chill event for sure. So they're sharing links for Cheryl Carpenter, and I'm glad. So like I said, she's not a traditional artist like a lot of the other diamond painting artists. She's very cool. Like, I don't know, I talk to her like all the time. She's dipping her toes in other avenues with her art, but we offer a lot of her hand-drawn, it's digital art, so she draws them on her tablet, but gosh, what are some of hers? I'm horrible with things. So she has like a horse, a bunch of super cute cats. There's a goat. I love the goat one. But check out her section on our website too. That's where you can see a lot of her images. And if you like one and you want it as a diamond painting, you can reach out to Cheryl and she can talk to the diamond painting company she is signed with, and one of them will produce it as a diamond painting. We just did that for her. Like, we got a message about, is this one a diamond painting? And I told her about it, and she got with one of her diamond painting companies. Oops, cat beat me to it. That's fine. Keep it in there twice. So what do you want to do? You want to go through our newest releases first, or?
Well, I was going to share real quick Cheryl's.
Okay. Oh, where's the goat? There he is. Gary the goat. He's so cute. And look at that owl. So this is like her digital art. And if you go to, let me see, Abigail looks like a CD cover. I like it.
Is one of her.
Is her one of her photo manipulation ones. We like a lot of her hand drawn stuff, if you couldn't tell. And there's Frankie. Frankie is adorable.
Athena's a photo manipulation.
Yeah, Athena is beautiful. I don't remember where that one is offhand.
Susie and True Love are photo manipulations.
Yep. So you can tell the difference, and that is why some of photo manipulations and some are her actual, digital art. But they're all very cute. It's different. You love it. And they look fabulous on diamond paintings. They really do. I'm not just saying that, okay? You could do a Gary the Goat and Tmall Combo Pack. I could. I'm surprised Tmall hasn't turned into a Gary the Goat after all that goat stuff she was drinking. What was it? Goat dewormer. I don't know why. She crazy. So yeah, check those out. We offer most of them in bundles, I think. Well, maybe not some of the older ones since we launched bundles, but we're working on bringing more revamps to you all, so that's exciting. What else is new going on? Kerwin is no help. Hello, Sarah and Creations. Welcome in. There's another one of our artists right there. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm waiting for my
glazing over is one of the big popular things last week. You guys didn't notice.
What?
Cat Fedora and Chuck Pinson artwork hit the site.
Yes! We've been talking about working on signing them for such a long time. And we finally launched Chuck Pinson and Cat Fedora. And we got a signed contract from Donna Gelsinger, too. So those are coming. I'm working with a couple people on the side. Like, what are your favorite Donna Gelsingers? Because Donna has a big array of different, she does a lot of seasons, I feel like a lot of religion, but like a lot of seasons, like winter and spring stuff. So if any of you in the chat, do you have a favorite Donna Gelsinger image? Because we're sending her a list too. So those will be coming eventually, but it is signed and official. And then we have, we did launch 3 Chuck Pinsons. I don't remember them off the top of my head. Oh, it was Space for Reflection, The Sweet Life, and Sunrise. And the Chuck Along is going on with Mindy. I love Mindy. We've been friends since the beginning of my YouTube days. And we worked on a retreat together for a minute. So, yeah.
Yeah, artists that we're waiting to get images from that we have signed.
Do you have a piece of paper?
I got paper. Yeah, one.
Because they're sending me their favorite Donnas, and I'm not going to remember. Oh, thank you.
We're still waiting for some images from Rita Kanye, also known as Aria Illustration. Donna Gelsinger, Janet Stever, Marjorie Cernat, and Tom Wood.
Is Tom Wood official?
Yeah, we've already signed the contract.
Oh, I didn't realize you signed it.
I gotta send the agent. He wanted me to narrow the list down. I said it's too many.
What was it? Gobblers. I'm writing them down so I know them because I'll lose them otherwise.
So I gotta narrow the.
Please get Donna's. Oh, Saint Nicholas.
While she's writing those down, another thing we're going to do is
you might have to speak up.
Our new releases are going to be different. For the past, like up to this point, when it came to the artist's work and stuff, we've been doing new releases on Fridays and Tuesdays, of picking like 3 images approximately for each, for each artist that we release, and then releasing them. With the number of artists that we are now up to, we're going to have to restructure that and start doing more of just an image release. And it might be 10 different images from 10 different artists. There may be a couple of one artist and one of the other ones. It's just, we're having to restructure because, one, we don't want to exhaust the amount of artwork we have for artists, but at the same time, to be able to properly release, to get an artist print out there within a timely manner, we'd get to a point where we'd be spending 2 days just working on new releases. Mm-hmm. And we can't do that anymore.
Yep. So the new releases are going to look a little different, shall we say. So instead of 3, I don't know if we decided exactly how we're doing it, but it will still be Tuesdays and Fridays, right?
Yeah, it'll still be Tuesdays and Fridays. Yeah. We're still going to be working on revamps. I've been looking for a bunch of regular artwork to release and putting my little twist on what I find, just changing it up a little bit. So we can start getting some more of those regular prints out there too, because I know we got some customers that like those, and I don't want them to feel like we're neglecting them. It's just we can't do a whole lot. I'd say Friday's release was really tough on us. We worked on that one, started Wednesday night, worked on it all day Friday or all day Thursday, went to bed Crashly took the kids to school. We stayed up all night. She took the kids to school at 7. She came home and took a nap, and I got done with what I was needing to get done with at about 11 o'clock in the morning, Friday morning. And they went and laid down, and she came out and finished up to get them released. So to do a whole nearly 2 days nonstop sitting out here working on their releases just isn't working anymore.
Yep. So it'll be less listings too, because each listing has 5, or each image has 5 listings, so you can buy the Tumblr individually, the cover binder individually, or just papers, or the bundle, so we just have to, for our own mental sanity, change that up. So hopefully people still share and buy, but that's just what has to happen. Fireside Crispin, I'm taking all these down. Can you get Dominic Davidson? Wasn't that one we were trying? Or is
that's one that I've got on my list to go look
Dominic
into.
Davidson. Yeah, we're working on that one.
We're working on it. Like I said, we can't do a whole bunch right off the bat. I mean, because it seems like and feels like we do that. It just at times, because heck, we got 5 sitting in the pipeline right now. We just released 2. Mm-hmm. And we're still working on some, and I've got a list that I'm going through.
Yeah, let's talk about Cat Fedora for a second, because what the heck? Where has her art been? I was just talking to Sparkle Dust Diamonds and them about it. I was I started seeing Cat Fedora's art, I think, when that event started, and I think I saw one image of Cat Fedora's. So I went onto her page and I started following her. Waiting on Edith. We have Edith by Richard Lorenz, don't we? I thought we already launched Edith. The one with the balloon or the umbrella? Sorry, I got distracted. So I did. That was the first Cat Fedora I saw, and I was like, oh my gosh! And I tried to get a hold of her for so long, and she finally responded to Kerwin and not me. Whatever, but her art is so pretty, and like they make amazing release papers and tumblers. Oh my gosh, it's just so detailed. I love being, I'm not doing it the Cat Fedora event, but I'm in that group and just watching those diamond paintings come together. Oh my gosh, her art is so amazing. I think she's probably up there as one of my favorite artists of all time now. She's just, it's something else, I'm telling you. Uh, all your release papers are diamond paintings I want to see. Cat Fedora, that is. I'm in love with all those paintings. Yes, they're beautiful. And Cat Fedora's paintings are with Mooney Maid and Jade, as far as I know. Did you find it?
We do not have Edith listed.
We don't have Edith. Who am I thinking of
requested.
then?
We got to get that from
Oh, I am so sorry. I thought we did have Edith. I just got a whole list of images from him too. I'll just message him and I'll be like, hey, one more. Is she the one with the umbrella though? How did I not get that? I remember that release too. Huh. I'm still waiting for that Tripping with My Sister's painting to come out. I'm like staring at DAC's socials. Because that's Edith. I thought we did too. I don't know. Maybe I didn't request it, but I will work on that for you. Who said that? Kathy. Keep following us because I'm going to work on that for you probably right after this because I just sent him this whole list. But one of the ones we have coming from Rick is one of my all-time faves, and that's Christmas Myrtle. And it's not released yet, but just know I have it. And it will be probably within his next rotation. I love Christmas Myrtle. Oh my gosh. It is the Myrtle bird, and she has like Christmas lights going all over her. I love that.
We do not have Edith.
Okay. Oh, like I said, after the stream, I will get it.
Maybe that's why you didn't request it because we thought we already had it.
Maybe we have one that's similar to Edith as far as like the white background. Flo, I think. I think it's Flo, and she has like the white. Maybe I just in my head I thought.
Well, we had Gladys and Mildred.
Yeah, maybe that's what I
The
thought.
white
I don't know.
backgrounds.
They're all evoke special feelings, memories. Cat's images do, yes. I have the Christmas Myrtle diamond painting. Is it still available? I didn't even know that was a diamond painting. Did I know that was a diamond painting? I don't have the diamond painting, but if I did, I would work on that. But one of these days I'll finish Family Circus. So, I don't know. I'm hoping like me and all my pals get together and they'll just like help me finish it because I want it framed so bad. I need a Mildred. It's my MIL. What's that? And I have been waiting for it to restock. Mildred is my favorite bird. You have Mildred Lorenz. I have regular Mildred released. As far as the painting, no, I don't have. Is DAC ever going to release Tripping with My Sisters? Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to.
We don't know yet. We're hoping. Fingers crossed. Sure
So we don't know when, but
sure it will.
Yeah. All I know is that it made it through. But as to when, don't know. But so eventually, Tripping with My Sisters is a must-have, though. That's going to, I'll be sitting by my phone and freaking out. I did that with this Mrs. Butter D release. I was like, I'm not missing it. I did get it, and it shipped, and I'm uber excited. I was very shocked when it was discontinued right away. I was like, what? But I guess there's theories about why that happened. But I got mine. But it should be coming, Tripping with My Sisters, hopefully soon. So, there's that. What else we got? I got a few other from Lorenz, too. We have a few more to release from Chuck. I'm not sure how the rotation will go.
Well, we're going to be doing, this week, it's going to be completely different.
Yeah.
On how we do it. So
we'll see. We're hoping to get to a point to where we know the releases well before the release date so we can get Rich in on helping us with social media and more of like a check out what's coming up style, kind of like what DAC does, just so you know what's coming up rather than, because I feel like how we're doing it now on Tuesdays and Fridays, I'm just flooding socials like, look, it's here. So instead, my idea is to have the social media posts trickle in with like, hey, here's what's coming. So that's the structure I'm aiming for. But just keep in mind, like with releases, it is kind of hard because there's 5 total listings we have to do, but then he has to take the artwork, and he does this part, but he takes the artwork and has to manipulate it in a way where its structure is still there. Not structure, essence. I don't know what the word is. Make sure as much of the artwork is included.
I have to convert it
to our sizes.
The formats and sizing that we have, make up the pen mocks, cover minder mocks, and tumbler mocks, and go from there. It's
Sparkle, Dust, and Diamond. When is that event? Because if it doesn't have to be a new start, maybe I will save it, and that will see. I need accountability. I think, like, if we ever did, we talked a long time about doing a long stream because all these people are doing like 6-hour streams, and I'm like, could I do that? I don't know. I would have to make a permanent or like this overlay that's like, okay, break time because I'm gonna have to go run around the house or something for a second. But yeah, Kat says you look tired.
It's been a busy weekend. We were gonna go to Renfest Saturday.
Oh yeah,
yesterday to go see Randy, and we looked at the workload and what we needed to do to get caught up, and it just didn't work out. So we took the kids to, we just took the kids to town, let them get a couple things like Five Below, and hung out with them for a few hours, and then came back and just got to work again.
It's been working
I'm still getting
nonstop.
over. I got really sick 2 weeks ago. Last week I was fighting a URI, and I'm still hacking up some phlegm from that.
Ew! Don't say hacking up phlegm.
Sorry, I'm still feeling the residuals from that.
I don't know. Residuals is now kind of gross because of what you said before that. But did you get to go see Chuck?
We were going to go see Randall Spangler.
We were going to see Randall this week. I think they're open. Isn't it every weekend?
It's every weekend, and we just have to let them know what weekend we're heading down.
Yeah, we had planned to, but Kerwin's still feeling not 100%. And to be honest, I have anxiety about all the orders we have to catch up on.
That was the biggest thing, is doing the orders. I sat down, was it Friday or yesterday that I wrapped the 40 pens?
Yep.
Every single pen you had baked, I've wrapped. You're working on putting those together. She's got about 60 cover minders to make. I've got...
Yeah, I still have all these pins to finish too, plus the ones I already did.
I've got printed out that stack that I showed earlier is what would get us caught up to 7 business days ordered going out tomorrow. I still have this stack of orders that will be going.
We don't mean to be complaining. This is a problem that
no.
we love having because this is our business. This is our livelihood.
Just being transparent.
Of course, yeah.
I've got 13 tumbler wraps sitting over there too. We got to wrap the tumbler. So we've got a busy night and day tomorrow ahead of us.
I mean, we have a plan to stay caught up. It's just getting
there.
Getting caught up.
Yeah.
What did Lee say? It just went away. It says, sorry if it's off topic, but I wanted to thank you again for your kindness and your surprise for us, Ashley. You guys, it was a pleasure being on your stream. Like, I told them, like, anytime you need a guest, just holler at me. Sometimes we're busy. Like, right now we're catching up on orders. So, like, yeah, if you don't mind me working on pens and stuff, I'll come and chat. I could talk to anyone all day. You need a boost, you just holler at your girl. Plus I don't mind talking about my business. It's fun. For Cheryl to bring to LSR. Okay, to be transparent, me and LSR don't get along too well. So
it's not a problem. Taking orders there wouldn't be a problem. It's a matter of the only reason we haven't said anything about meeting up with Cheryl for that is we're working to get the workload caught up.
Well, when is the Lone Star retreat? Isn't that like a month away?
I don't know.
Because if they have an order and they say bring it to Lone Star, then we can put it off for a month.
Well,
let me look into that. Just a hand. Wait, maybe that's not. I just didn't want her to like advertise it in the Lone Star group because of other reasons. But if you're here with me and it's 9:25. Sheesh. We would still
Well,
be
that's
able to.
fine. Yeah, that's 2 weeks away.
If you're here with me and you say bring it to Lone Star, then I can do that. I'm just not gonna. We're not gonna post it. Do you have one, Nancy? And you're okay with waiting because we are meeting Cheryl for her orders. And she wouldn't mind. She does it for every retreat. I know she's not selling for us at this one. She's actually gonna enjoy herself at this one, and that makes me so happy. And you wanted to place one. Okay, then
Yeah, Nancy, that's fine.
I'm gonna write down your let me write down your name.
After you place it, email us your order number.
Yeah, if you email us, we'll put a note on your order, and then I will happily send it with Cheryl. If you order 30 pins, though, I'm going to find you. I'm just kidding. You can order 30 pins if you want to. But when is Cheryl meeting you? On Sunday? Or I don't know.
We don't know yet.
A few days before. I'm meeting her with her orders and stuff. 9/25 is my 33rd. 9/25 is Zach's birthday. He's going to be 14. I'll place it tonight and send an email. That's perfect. If anyone else is here going to Lone Star and you want to do the same thing, just email us, and that's fine.
It's also 10 years from our first date.
It is 10 years from our first date. We did meet. Well, we met before, but we got close on. Yeah, that's interesting. 9/25 is a big day, and I know somebody going to Lone Star better call me. Oh, Mel's going. She'll call me. She always calls me because I have bad FOMO. I just like to see everyone and stuff. But, it filled up before I could register. And then next year, we're going on the cruise, and I'm uber excited. But, after watching the poop cruise, it got kind of scarier. But, just text when you want to call. You got it. Me and Mel got very close very fast. And I love that girl. You got a handful of people in the world that you're like, oh my gosh, I would give you my left leg or anything you need, even if I'm pooping. Okay. Don't be scared about the poop cruise. I'm not. Give me the red bags. I'll be fine. It was gross. I had to back out of LSR with all the health issue. Yeah. Diamonds around the world. That's interesting. So they had a spot open up. That's fine. It's fine. I'm going to need a call too from Lone Star. Well, then maybe we can go to the... Oh, I don't know if that's a secret place. Go to the thing. In my head, I have things categorized as like, don't tell people and tell people. So if I'm not sure, I just... Yes, spot open for LSR. Girl, I registered 1,000 years ago, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to go anyway. Okay. I just want to call. That's fine. Okay. What else? We have to, yes, we have new releases to do. We have 2 giveaways to do in our Crafts with Crashly Facebook group right now. We have, I was. We have the Artist of the Week drawing to do. And are we doing a giveaway for the Chris Bug this week or next week?
We can do it for this week if people decide to come to the first line.
Yes, so we will do a giveaway for the first week of fall for Chris Bug as well. So make sure you put your start photo in that post before we do that. You both are pretty awesome. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I leave Thursday for a cruise to Cozumel. Oh, that's going to be fun. As LSR is 20 minutes from my house. Ooh, that's cool. Kayleen says, Kerwood, I paid for my auction canvas, but didn't hear. Oh, we did get your payment. I saw your email too, and I forgot to respond. I think everyone for the auction.
There was the only one person was the Bayou.
Oh, yeah. There was one person, Loved Bayou, that we didn't get a payment from yet, but I haven't seen them since. So, Loved Bayou, if you're in here, please email us because we need your payment to send your stuff out. Everyone else, we got all the payments for the auction items. Thank you guys so much again for doing that. We have them all organized and packaged up. They're going out, I think, tomorrow or Tuesday. I think we're paired up the ones with pending orders, and we're getting those orders out with them. So yeah, that is going out. Sorry we didn't respond, Kayleen. Like I said, it's been crazy. That's another thing we eventually will probably need help with is keeping up with email correspondence because I just don't look at it all day. Or I'll see it and be like, okay, I got to get to this. And then I'll forget to get to that. I got to get better at that. I promise I will. Okay, all you.
All right. So, you want to do new releases or the drawing?
New releases first? We have a good lot of new releases. I can't wait for my Rich and Tmall pins. Oh, yep, they are packaged away. I had to finish some of them up to get them a little better. So the pins, you'll actually be able to use them and stuff.
All right, new releases from Friday and Tuesday. We've got Sunrise by Chuck Pinson. With the Stars by Kat Fedora.
One of my faves.
Jacko-Man Halloween House by Sheena Pike. Topsy Turvy by Mandy Manzano. Auraula by JoJo's Art. The Sweet Life by Chuck Pinson. Nightfall by Kat Fedora. Halloween Hannah by Sheena Pike.
That's a cute one.
Nefertiti by Mandy Manzano. Alice in Wonderland by JoJo's Art. Space for Reflection by Chuck Pinson.
I did that one.
Books and Things by Kat Fedora. Butterfly Collector Brielle by Sheena Pike. And Once Upon a Dark Night by Mandy Manzano. And A Mother's Love by JoJo's Art. Those are our Friday's new releases that came out. And then in the middle of the week, we released the event in the memory of 2025 design that
Tammy's doing.
Tammy and Kat.
Oh, it's Tammy and Kat?
Yes.
And Lee.
And Lee, yes. Tammy, Kat, and Lee.
Tammy Cat Lee. Tammy Cat Lee. Tammy Cat Lee, and I don't care. Tammy Cat Lee. Sorry. Feel free to share those groups if you would like. Tammy, Lee, Cat. Feel free. In the memory of.
And then Tuesdays, we did Blue Eyes and Butterflies by T.S. Larkin.
Beautiful piece.
Pottsfield by Catriona Crehan. Just a Dream by Claudia McKinney.
Love that one.
Welcome Home by Cheryl Baker. Moon Goddess by Josephine Wall. Christmas Twilight by T.S. Larkin. Splattered Stallion by Catriona Crehan. Happy Fright Night by Claudia McKinney. Pirates Cove by Cheryl Baker. Goddess of Communication by Josephine Wall. Cats and Shades by T.S. Larkin.
I love Cats and Shades.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Oh my
By
gosh.
Catriona Crehan.
What was that one?
Here, kitty, kitty. Feeling Bullish by Claudia McKinney.
Say feeling bullish 5 times fast.
The Three Sisters by Cheryl Baker.
Oh yeah, did you fix those photos?
Yes, it did.
Oh, cool.
Foxtrot by Josephine Wall.
That's it.
Yep.
Whoop whoop. At least Lenore and I were in there somewhere. Oh my gosh.
And those are our new releases from last week.
The event is now including kid participation. We can put up our own kid as our entry. That's cool. Oh, wait, I get it. You can't put up a kid as your entry. Your kid can also enter. What? People don't trade kids for goods?
No.
I've never traded my kids for goods, okay?
I'm sure people
Anyway.
do, but no.
Oh gosh, that got dark real quick. Yikes. My kids are inside, okay? Anyway, I can't share links. Carly, please. Oh, you can't? Who did that? I don't even remember it. Cat Lee, Lenore. What was that song? No, I forgot the song. Oh well. Okay.
Oh, yeah, how come Tammy's not blue?
I don't know.
You been slacking?
Excuse me, sir. I don't know why.
Get on her, Tammy.
Just coloring painted drawing this week. That's cool. They have their own prizes. Duh. My kids are indoor kids too. See that she has a fake cat. I've seen it, and it looks just like one of my real cats, Shirley, and it's quite funny. Or I guess that's is that Eve's or is that what's Eve's roommate's name? I forget. Kathy. It's Kathy's cat. Anyway,
it's funny when you talk about indoor kids. We were talking with Zach last week and tell him something like, "Oh yeah, you you want to have a good social life too in school, because what if your friends are wanting to have like a party or something? He's like, a party? That sounds awful. Why would I want to go to someone else's house and hang out with a bunch of other people? Like, what? Yeah, it just sounds. I'm like, you're joking, right? He's like, no, I'm not. That sounds awful. Okay. All right.
We have 2 real ones too. Yeah. Well, and then Nora we finally talked her into cleaning her room, and she goes, "Oh, puberty sucks." And Kerwin was like, "What do you mean puberty sucks?" And she's like, "My back hurts."
She was complaining about her back hurting from working on her room, and she's like, "Puberty sucks." And I'm like, "Who says you're going through puberty?" My back.
Like, I don't think that's how puberty works, but she hears us complaining about our backs, and we always have a comment like, we're getting old, so I guess puberty is a sign of getting old.
She's 10, so that's her next step of aging.
Yeah, is her back hurts because she's going through puberty. We did have to buy her deodorant. I probably already told you that, but that was crazy. She sat there in Dollar General and smelled all that deodorant. He was like,
which one do I want to get?
And so now every morning she's like, I put on deodorant. And I was like, can you teach your brother how to do that? Because he says hello, and all you see is this onion smell. Just,
Did you put on deodorant? Yeah.
Aboosh.
Walk out further. Are you sure? Yes. Get in the car. Are you really sure? Yes. Then his mom goes, did you really do it? Well, I think so. I don't know.
Here's your sign. You didn't.
Know?
Like, my gosh, she sounds just like her mama. Oh, yeah, she is just as whack as me, for real. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi to Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Hiya, Matt. I
Hello,
had Sam's Club sushi today. It was really good, but man, it's giving me some stomach stuff. Teenage boys smell. They do, and they don't. My thing is they don't care. Like, is that because my kid doesn't care.
It's not every teenage boy.
In his clothes. Look, like, I'm not so good about going through my kids' room and getting all the clothes out that don't fit. I'm not. When I see something on them that like doesn't fit, I'll be like, go change and put this in the trash. Okay. But my Zach, my son Zach, he is 13, almost 14. He'll be 14 this month. He'll go in his room and get ready for school and put on these pairs of pants. And they're like as long as they can be, but they cut off right like mid-calf.
They make capris look like they're regular pants.
And I'm like, Zach, those clearly don't fit you. And he is like, so nobody cares. I'm like, they don't fit. He's skinny and tall. So yeah, jeans can fit around his waist, but go halfway up his calf, and he's just fine with it. And I'm just like, they're going to think that I don't buy my children clothes. Okay, nobody cares. Why don't you? Why don't you care? I don't know. It's just weird. And not only that, I say, what do you want to be for Halloween? I don't know if you guys know who Miku is. Miku is a girl anime, not anime. She's a hologram. She has blue hair, ponytails, and her hair like goes super long down. And she's like this singer, and she sings like these pop things. And she looks like a character from anime. That's what he wants to be for Halloween. And I was like, Zach, you're okay with dressing this way for Halloween? Yeah. And your friends won't make fun. No, my friends are part of the squad. There's 5, I guess, people in the Miku universe. They're all boys dressing up as these characters. And I'm like, who am I to judge? Okay, whatever. It's still very odd. Like, my gosh, if kids dress like that in my school, in my day, I don't know. We really didn't have any bullying. But it is something I get concerned about when he does dumb things. Not that dressing like that way is dumb, but things like the clothes or wearing a shirt with a clear hole in it. I was like, that shirt, you can't wear it. There's a hole. Nobody cares. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not like the only parent that cares about that, but I do worry about, because kids are brutal. I don't know. It's hard.
It's not so much kids too, it's parents, It's like a kid may not care if he's got a hole in his shirt, but someone else there adult wise may think we're not taking care of him because he decided he didn't want to change shirts.
Yeah. And it's just laziness. He doesn't want to go change his shirt. I don't know. Interesting. For the most part, that's boys. But Mom, it is not our day. Yeah, kids, let me tell you. But they are who they are, and what can you do? So we're down to 15. Do you want to go ahead and do the giveaways now that I'm done off my rampage?
Your rampage?
That was my rampage. Oh, and Nora wants to be Godzilla. That's my life. One wants to be this pop chick singer, my boy, and Nora, my girl, wants to be a blow-up Godzilla. That's my life. School gym clothes. These only need to be washed like once a month. Good to know. Boys haven't changed too much. Ew. That's true. I'm like, Zach, you should bring home your gym clothes like every day because you sweat and you're gross. And he just doesn't bring them home. It's not like I can go to the school and like pack them up to wash them. Ugh. I let my daughter express herself growing up outfits, cat ears, Halloween costumes. It's not easy, let me tell you. Worried about her getting bullied. I did, yeah. But it did not stop her. Yeah, that's true. Okay, all you. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. All right, so let's go ahead and go through these comments real quick.
This is the Cheryl Carpenter comment?
Yes.
Okay.
Her style is so different than other artists, and the use of colors make her paintings pop, stand out. Beautiful artwork. Cheryl's artwork evokes emotions and feelings, sometimes not easy to express. Very interesting, beautiful, and even inspirational.
Aww.
She has just breathed. Her artwork is so unique and beautiful. Love her use of colors. Love that her art can reach all different people. There are pieces that are really thought-provoking and pieces that are more whimsical. Love how each piece creates an opportunity to question emotions and experiences. Each person seems to have different ways to interpret her art. Love how colorful her art is. The artwork is beautiful and so colorful. I love the release papers. The cat and dog are just adorable. I love her rich, vivid color palettes. Cheryl has such a unique style. It's so interesting. Love her style. It's so unique. Love her dog and cat. I have Birdie. Love bulldogs. Gary and Libby are so cute.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So who's ready to draw from that?
Me, I am. Let's see if Kat wins again. No, if Kat wins, it's all my fault. She's like, she keeps winning. Let's see what happens. Just take her off the wheel, maybe. I'm just kidding. Michelle? Yay! Michelle won. I think she's in here too. Michelle Morris Campbell. Oh my gosh. Wait, Michelle MMC. Something like that. So go ahead and email me, Michelle, and I'll send that $10 over. It was pretty late on last week, so sorry about that, but I will send this one right over. So just email me, crosswithcrashly@gmail.com, and I will send that $10 gift card your way. Actually, I did not comment last week. Oh, so that's why you didn't win. I'm just kidding. That is so funny. There she is. Yay. She has been with us for a long time too, so that's very exciting for her. Hooray. Let's see. Oh, it's Shelly. It is. It's exciting.
So let's go ahead and choose next week's Artist of the Week.
Yep. So this coming week, starting tomorrow, is Hiroko Hashimoto. We cannot have her on, unfortunately, because same thing, across the pond. You can look forward to her shout out posts and stuff. Great artist, honestly. So we're picking the one after Hiroko. Did you add our new ones?
Yes, did.
Okay, go for it. I don't hear anything. Oh, my computer's muted. Oh, no. Oh. Sherry Baldy, home of the Besties collection and owner of Diamond Art Dreams. So that's going to be exciting. So you have Hiroko Hashimoto and then Sherry Baldy. There we go. That is the order of events. Sherry Baldy has a lot of cute stuff out there.
Here in a little bit, we'll draw for the Chrissy Bug event that's going on right now.
Did you say Chrissy Bug?
Chrissy Bug. Chrissy Bug.
Chrissy Bug.
Sorry, Chrissy Bug. I'm going to tell her you're making fun of her.
Don't you dare.
I will.
I bet if
you should go watch this live and watch her make fun of the noises you make. That Or
I bet if Chrisabug comes on next week on Sunday that these people will tattle that I'm making fun of her.
yes.
It's cute. I love it. Look, I love the besties. Me too. Sherry Baldy's pretty cool. I'm gonna see if she'll come on. We'll see. But she's a cool cat. I don't know why I called her that. I'm sorry. Chrissy Buggy is when my boss finds a spider. I don't know what to say. I usually know what to say. Chrissy Buggy. Yeah, that's how I picture it. Oh, it's really weird. My name is Chrissy. See, Kerwin, me, I'm like, and Kerwin's just like, come here, come on my hand to have it, and his
Take it outside and let it go.
That's crazy. I just ordered some Sherry Baldy canvases. Whoop whoop. Yeah, we have a decent collection of Sherry Baldy stuff. That's some of the revamps we're working on. We're actually sending her samples here soon. Yes. So she's a good one to work with. She's been with us for quite a while. Yeah.
She has been with us for a little bit. We just realized earlier this month that the end of last month is when we really dove into diamond painting artists. I mean, we had our original 3.
Yeah.
Miss Coffee, Rebecca, and Kalina. And then we ended up it was towards the end of August, we got Emma Casey. So it was a 1-year anniversary for having Emma Casey.
And me and Emma Casey hit it off immediately. Oh my gosh. I just stayed up late. Was it last night or the night before with her, just jibber jabbering about stuff?
So in less than a year, we have gone from 4 artists to 36, 37 artists.
That's cool. I'm going to send Rich some stats too to maybe put some posts together, because it's quite interesting. In less than a year we have that many artists. That's crazy. I just got the Sherry Baldy Oz canvas from an auction. You did get that? I could have sworn somebody else got that. Did you get that one from the same auction we were at, Eve? I thought Kat took that one, and I was telling Kerwin, I was like, Kat's vicious. Like, she's like a shark with these auctions. Like at our auction, man, there was a few that other people in our close friend group wanted, and she was just like, nope.
I won that fair and square.
The Alice painting, I think Berta wanted it, and she was like, nope, mine. Meow. Yep, see, meow, meow. That's Kat's little sound now. Meow. Just goes to show how good your reputation is, Kerwin.
No, not that one, but the other one.
Meow. Why is Kerwin's reputation good and not mine? Let's talk about that real quickly. Just kidding. I did not know that at all, ever. Look at her. She's tripping. Meow. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Not that one, but every other one. Meow. Mm-hmm.
Channel the inner sniper, Dustin Diamonds.
She is sniper, Dustin Diamonds. Great, a compliment, Kerwin. Oh, thank you. It's fun to look back at everything we've done. I mean, the launch of the cover minders alone was just for an event, and then we ran with it.
Cover minders, pens, and tumblers, and
the pens was most recent thing.
We're still looking for some new things to add on. It's just the 2 of us. We don't have time to do more.
When we get to a point where we can streamline a lot of stuff, then we have more ideas, I should say. But it has to be something that's quick, you know. They're laughing at Eve. All right, so we have one more drawing to do, and this is for the hashtag Fall for Chrisabug 2025. And this drawing goes off of the registration for that event, which is on the Facebook group, pinned to featured. You can join in the Fall for Chrisabug anytime you want, even though we're like, you know, this is past week 1, you can still join in.
Yep. And the names on this wheel are for people that had filled out the Google form up to before this live when I made the wheel. So if you filled out after that, you'll be added on to the next wheel.
Yes.
Can only do so much per time. So
look at that.
Let's do the Fall for Chrisabug.
And this is $10, right?
Yeah.
Also a $10 gift card. This one, I believe the email was on the registration form, right?
Yes.
So I will just email this person their gift card. Okay, because they may not be in here. All right, go for it.
There's no sound on this one?
Oh, dang it. I muted it again. I'm so sorry. Oh, it was just clicking anyway. Yeah. So this is $10 for. Wait, hopefully you still have it on your screen because
Yes,
I did not write it down. Okay.
I do.
There. Cool. Great. So,
Yes,
it's been a busy. Wait, your tumblers are easy for me to hold. Yay! We have a couple made over there. Which ones? We have flower buns.
flower buns. That one turned out really
You go get it. I'm wearing Christmas pants. we just finished these up last night or the night
There's
before.
a flower buns one.
Look at flower buns. That is like the cutest one. I love it so
Another
much.
one I like, the Dragon's Wake from T.S. Lurking.
Yeah, someone purchased this bundle. The pin should be over there too somewhere, I think. Look at that. That is so pretty. And this is, the Dragon's Wake by T.S. Larking. It is beautiful.
But and thank you to everyone who shares. Sharing in the Crafts with Crashly group. What'd you do?
I picked off a hangnail.
Sharing in the Crafts with Crashly group helps, but it's those who share in other groups. Like if you're in an event group or, other groups that allow you to share. I love seeing comments and stuff where we get tagged where somebody shared their whip and it's got our papers on it and there's comments, where'd you get those papers? And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
So
we love seeing them in other groups too. We like seeing them in ours, of course.
Oh yeah, we love seeing them in ours, but it's the ones in other groups that really help because they're grabbing new customers that may not know we exist or may not.
Yeah, and actually, Rhonda, we're not licensed with. Well, we are technically, but we're not doing tumblers for Cocoa Marshmallow. If you would like to message her to see if we can do a special one for you, you totally can because I know that print was made for you. But we would have to have permission from Cocoa Marshmallow because we don't list tumblers for her.
Yeah, we can do tumblers for any events.
Oh yeah, that's what she said. Events, we could do those.
But not.
She just says that she wanted to keep them like diamond painting stuff. But I'm sure she would for you. But, Do you have one with My Dipper? Oh, the one that we made for her for the retreat. I think we still have it somewhere. Yeah, I believe we'll talk after this. Yeah.
We'll get.
That's the one we were gonna take to her for the retreat, like before we knew.
Oh, her custom that she sent us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get it. We'll get that worked out, Rhonda. But yeah, I mean, thank you so much.
Yes, keep sharing, especially in the groups that I'm not in. Like another one that keeps selling is Micah's doing really well too.
Yes.
Micah. And that was one I was kind of not worried about, but I don't know what all I can say here. I wanted hers to sell well and be perceived well. I really did. And so did she.
Every month when I go to pay the artist, every time I go to pay the artist what they need to be paid, I always have this little worry, like, I hope we did well for them. I hope that they see that we are a successful partnership.
Yes.
That's this new layout of releasing that we're doing. Does have me a little worried on that because we won't be releasing so many images of each artist every month. However, I'm hoping that we continue to grow customers to where that makes up for it.
Well, and another thing that we are working on doing, and I was going to get with Rich to see if he wants to help, is certain tags on certain products. So like you all could go search for things on our website. Like for example, if you wanted release papers or prints with dogs on them, you can go on our website and search for the word dogs. Right now, I don't think anything would come up because our tags aren't on our products because, like he said, when we do listings, it takes a long time. And so I am behind on tags. So we're going to try to clean up the website in between. Hi, Ditzy. Welcome. I love Micah Jelena. My first DAC canvas is a Micah rainy day stash. Yes. Thank you for the discount code. I just bought some Chuck Pinson release paper. Yay! Oh, is that at the bottom?
It was, yes.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry. What was it?
It was,
what's the code?
I switched it right before they messaged that. It's work 15.
Work 15. Oh, and also if you haven't yet, hit the bell on us too, because we're also going to be doing more pop-up lives since the next few days is going to be a lot of us out here working to catch up on the orders. We may do pop-up lives here and there. So, keep pressing that bell and stuff to make sure you get notified and stuff. But that's really all that I had for tonight. Make sure you're in that Fall for Chrysabug group and keep sharing your stuff. And hopefully we'll have her on Sunday. I'll make a post as soon as I know for sure if she confirms she can come on or not. So that's about it. Anything else from you, sir?
No, not really. I said I'm planning on working some other ones. There was one thing. Oh, right there, Dachshund. That's some Dachshund release papers. Well, I honestly was thinking about bringing back some stained glass dogs that we had on there a while back. So keep your eyes open for that.
Gosh, didn't we have? I think we released Dixie from Peggy Collins. Don't we have Dixie released?
I think so. Oh.
Dixie, the stained glass
Peggy Collins.
Dachshund from Peggy Collins.
Yeah, Dixie, the stained glass
Dachshund. Yeah, so we do have that if you search for Dixie, Dixie.
If you just go down to Peggy Collins on let's go ahead and share it. Share screen. Don't give me that look.
Me? Oh.
So if you just click licensed products by artist.
This is embarrassing.
This is embarrassing. Scroll down to Peggy Collins.
You could just search for the word Dixie. That's all I'm saying.
If it pops up.
It's in the title. It should pop up.
Yeah, right there. That works too.
See, bam, wham, bam.
But
Thank you, ma'am.
We don't have that in a bundle. We should go ahead and revamp it.
Oh, okay. So if you wait, Kathy, we'll revamp. We'll put that one on our revamp list.
Yep.
So if you wanted like the Tumblr and stuff, you could check that out too. So we'll put that on there. So until next time, everyone, look for our pop-ups, press the notification bell so you get notified. But yeah, until next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Let's say reach